about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Hi everyone. Y'all did not know my habit is bad. But anyway, hi everyone. Make sure you guys hit the like button as you come in. Guys, on tonight, guys, we got a lot to discuss. Hold on just a minute, please. Hey Trisha, how are you today? Girl, I know I supposed to went live yesterday, but y'all, I took a midweek break. Cause child, work been very, very busy. And I just wanted a break. Sometimes you just need a break. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all, just a second. One of the biggest reasons I use is working desktops, but that's running this thing I go from being a student to being a establishment. I've had all the important activities. Being a mentor scientist is one of those all right. Hi everyone. Make sure you guys hit the like button as you come in. If you want to share me out, share me out to all different platforms, guys. On tonight, guys, I got some stuff. Child, I don't know what's going on with this world on today, but I can truly say that people have lost their ever-loving mind. And the kids, we got to raise our kids a little bit more better. Do you hear me? We need to raise, we have to, I don't know what's going on with this generation of children, but y'all, some of the things. So okay, on tonight, guys, we're going to talk about two different things that's kind of been trending. The first thing we're going to talk about is it happened in New Orleans. 4 juveniles, black juveniles, have been arrested for an elderly lady for basically carjacking her car. For this lady was 73 years old. They carjacked her car and they killed her. 4 black teenagers, and their family had to turn them in. And we're going to watch the video. We're going to talk about it because this is sad for anything like this to ever happen to somebody. And then we're going to talk about the young lady. She's like 21 years old. She's 21 years old, and she wants to I'm sorry. She drove drunk and killed 2 police officers in a pedestrian. Hold on, y'all. I hope everybody, I'm gonna wait a few minutes for some people to enter in. We got a lot of videos to watch, guys. I'm gonna try to get this all done in by 8:30. So we're gonna go ahead and
talk get started. Welcome, just welcome everybody here, guys. We're one more day closer to Friday. So tomorrow is Friday, y'all. It's been a heck of a week. Um, but we're here and we're here to talk about it. So it says here that this is the story, y'all, and y'all tell me what you think. And then we're gonna watch the video of the grandmother being carjacked by the teens. And then we're going to listen to the bystanders and what they had to say about the situation. Um, so it says here a 73-year-old grandmother, her name was Linda Fricky, had her arm ripped off. This, oh Lord, Jesus. Hey, the McCrae how are y'all? Um, then she was brutally dragged for nearly a block to her death. This is such a disrespectful thing. It says here, pleading with four other teenage car thieves to let her go after she was carjacked when she left work in New Orleans on Monday. Um, it says here there were many witnesses to this gruesome murder. The woman evidently got caught in her seatbelt as the robbers stole her car, resulting in her arms and clothes being ripped off during the crime. Now, who raised these children? Um, it says here it happened around 1:30 p.m. on Monday in broad daylight. It says here the neighbors ran out in the street screaming for the teenagers to stop and heard Freaky's horrified screams. They ran over to the dying grandmother after her arm was lost and tried to help her because she was still breathing. Unfortunately, ambulance didn't make it in time and she died. Um, oh my God, we're gonna listen to that. It says here that the teens did not stop the SUV for a moment to kick Freaky out, but did not check to make sure she was caught in the seatbelt in the process. That's some painful crap, y'all. So it says here a neighbor named Leanne Masker rushed to get a sheet to cover Freaky after the accident. Freaky. Um, It says here, she said, as soon as I saw her, I screamed. I started running for her. I thought I could somehow, I don't know what I could do, but I thought I could dislodge her from this car. Well, when I looked down, her body was already there and her arm was, it was just something you expect to see. She was lying there naked, and I thought the indignity she just suffered, it was already too much. It says here that her husband sat next to um, the grandmother as she's passed away and waited for ambulance to arrive. She said, I was angry. I was telling her to hang in there because every time I heard a siren, I was hoping and praying it was the ambulance. I kept telling her to hang in there, breathing. Her eyes were moving. I never seen something so horrific. It says here the police found the grandmother's um um SUV a couple blocks away from the crime scene. They reviewed the surveillance footage of the teenagers, hoping that someone would turn them in and provide information on their whereabouts. All four have now been arrested and are facing murder charges. Um, It says here the suspect include a 17-year-old male, a 16-year-old female, and two 15-year-old females. All of them had prior arrests. Wow. It says here the parents of the boy who was suspected driver of the stolen SUV and one of the 15-year-old girls contacted police on Monday to identify their children as those involved. The boy and the 16-year-old girl were taken into custody together at an undisclosed residence. The 15-year-old, whose parents contacted the police voluntarily, surrendered to the authorities. The other 15-year-old was arrested Tuesday morning, and all four were charged with second-degree murder. And they should do. You don't do no shit like this. And it says here that a lot of residents now in New Orleans stated that following the murder, they are buying guns. They contend that they feel the city has increasingly ruled by fear due to rising crime and lawlessness. It says here that the family, the grandmother's family, Miss Linda's family, is in total shock. It says here her sister, Jenilyn Griffin, placed on Facebook, "This senseless act affected our family. We lost a loving sister, wife, mother, grandmother, aunt, and friend. And rest in peace to my beautiful sister, Linda. You will forever be missed." It says here the Kathy Richards, her Linda's sister-in-law, told the news that she would have helped anyone off the street, and she would have given them a car if they would have just given her a chance to step away. Now, y'all, we're gonna watch this video. I don't know, it might be very graphic. Okay, so let's look at this, y'all, because this is such a tragic situation. I can't believe that some teenagers just do this, then to rip off this woman's arm. What's going on with y'all? And then y'all just carjacked the car. I guess y'all just trying to get her money out of whatever little money that she got. So let's look here. Hold on. Okay, y'all. So we're about to see the carjacking. And I do not own the rights to this. This is
for a limited time. Get up to 25% off.
And to use to report on what's going on in this situation. So I do not own the rights to this. So I definitely want to put this on the screen. Hold on just a minute. Lord have mercy. They must didn't know that cars was right there. Like, you can't be that much of an idiot. I know not. I know that you're not that much of an idiot. I know you're not that much of an idiot. Can y'all see it before I press play? All right. Let me take this off the screen. Let's look at this. Okay, y'all, let's look at this. This happened all in 1 minute. So let's look. Let's look at it. Let me see, Lord. Y'all, I guess that's it.
Can I just say one thing about it? All I have to say is here you have a.
I just feel like, come on now. Let me go back. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why this ad is. Okay, y'all. So let's listen to the accounts of the neighbors. I don't know why our teenagers do this mess. I don't know why they decided to do this mess. This is not okay to do this to somebody. This is somebody's grandmother. This is somebody's family member. You don't do this. So this is the sister-in-law.
Just at her job.
Dismembered her.
Hold on, y'all.
And Salam told that Linda was an amazing woman and that she was just leaving from her job at a nearby insurance company. She was carjacked and ultimately killed. Tonight I actually spoke with family members who tell me they're just devastated.
Hey, Princess.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
You have a 73-year-old woman just at her job. Putting things in the car. They drug her. No forethought. Dismembered her. Why? She was just a good person. Family members react to the news of one of the latest murders to happen here in the city. 73-year-old Linda Fricky dying after being carjacked in the 300 block of North Scott in Mid-City. NOPD officials say 4 suspects took her vehicle, speeding off while she was still in a seatbelt. Take a look. Police released video of the suspects late Monday night.
She'd help anybody off the street. She would have gave them the car if they'd have just gave her a chance to step away.
She was dragged for more than a block before being dislodged from the car. Her arm severed during the incident. Neighbors helplessly trying to stop the vehicle.
I got out of my vehicle screaming at him, stop, you're dragging someone. He took off with the vehicle, still dragging her with reckless disabandonment. No care for human beings at all.
Family members say Fricky was leaving her job at Security Plan Insurance, where she sold life insurance, when it happened.
She was coming out of her office building, putting something in her car, or getting in her car. She got tangled in the seatbelt because they didn't give her time to get out.
She is just was the kindest, the best person. It's a hole in all of our lives that we'll never get back.
Mm-hmm.
She just will be deeply. That's all I can really say.
Now instead of welcoming their sister home from a day at work, they're grieving her tragic death.
It's disgusting. When it's going to stop. And that's what they target. Old ladies. That's just cowardly. That's evil. The parents. The parents need to be held accountable.
No.
I'm told that Fricky was one of 7 children. She actually had 5 sisters, sons, and at least 3 grandchildren. Such a terrible situation. Now, when it comes to the vehicle, they were actually able to find the vehicle in OPD, but of course, officials are still looking for the 4 suspects involved. With that being said, if you do have any information about the situation, you're being urged to contact Crime Stoppers at 822-1111. Reporting live from Mid-City, Shay O'Connor, WDSU News.
Just a heartbreaking story there, Shay. Thanks so much. And once again, these are the suspects that NOPD are looking for. Take a look at your screen again if you can. And please call Crime Stoppers if you know anything that can help detectives. For the latest updates on this deadly carjacking, you can also head over to our website, WDSU.com.
All right, thank y'all. But the 4 teenagers, they have been arrested, guys. I definitely want to say that, but what the sad part to me is y'all ripped off this baby arm. They ripped off this lady's arm and didn't have no afterthought about it. No afterthought. Where you going? You took her car and just went up the block with it. You did all that for that? Hold on just a second. Look. Okay, y'all. Can y'all hear me now? My StreamYard, I guess, is just messing up right now. But it's working now. This stuff is just acting up today. Anyway, my question is where are you going and to hurt this lady in such a way? This lady's arm got ripped off, y'all. This could have been anybody. That's very awful. And these kids are being charged with 2nd-degree murder. They're gonna try them as an adult. If they think they done got away with it, they haven't. Hey, Miss Sheila, how you doing? Chris and Miss Val, how y'all doing today? If they think that they got away with it, they haven't. They have not gotten away with ripping some older lady's arm off. That's the most heinous thing you could ever do. It is. That's the most saddest thing I ever heard, man. Let's see here. So 4 children's lives are forever changed due to just being some bad adolescents. Like some people see some of these kids nowadays, or some of these children in nowadays, they feel like there shouldn't be any consequences if they think that there's no consequences for their actions. But there is always consequences for anything bad that you do, even good sometimes. And we need to teach our kids that we need to go back to the old way because of raising our children. They shouldn't be sitting up here. Yeah, they should be charged as adults, and they are, princess, because um they are due to the fact that they ripped this woman's arm off. They ripped this woman arm off. She had no arm. She bled to death. And I understand that they feel the sister-in-law feels like the parents should be held accountable, but the parents didn't do anything. The parents didn't do anything for them to cause them to make the decision. Because when you turn 15, 16, and 17 years old, you have the mind enough to know right from wrong. And we all know that. We all have that mind frame of knowing what's right from wrong. And when you turn 16, 17, and 18, if you make a bad choice, that's on you. That's not on the parents. And then it happened in New Orleans. Jesus. Exactly. It's too many jobs out here. They can work at McDonald's. McDonald's will gladly hire them. If they don't steal, if they don't steal. Hold on, y'all. Here go another angle. Let's see. Let me look at this and see if this. Yeah, I just can't believe they made this stupid decision. Just went up the block with the car. Then after you done realize you made a stupid decision. Hey, Diane here. Thank you for coming on the live, Diane. Thank you for coming. My thing is once you realize you made the stupid decision of carjacking a car, you just gonna go up the block with it and that's it. Why you carjacked the car? That was stupid. You could have just got the woman got the woman money and purse and kept it moving. Now you're in jail probably for the rest of your life, unless you take a plea deal. Y'all, this is yeah, they're gonna be working for free. Oh, it's true facts. They're gonna be working for free. Um, they're definitely gonna be working for free. And as well, guys, before I get on to the next subject, I definitely want to give you guys another update. Remember Monday I was talking about um the little young girl, the little 8-year-old girl that was found in her mother's pimps home. Well, some more information has came out, y'all. It just bothers me. It bothers my spirit and it bothers me, and I got to tell you guys about it. Um, some more information has came out. They still haven't found the boyfriend yet. Um, but I definitely want to give you thank you everybody on YouTube. Please welcome Diane. Um, so it says here, I'm gonna pull the up on the screen, y'all, right quick, so we can get this over with, get the information that I have over with. Every time I think about what this mother allowed this man to do to her daughter, I want to strangle her. I do. And just shake her. What was you thinking? And then, but you get a chance to take a plea deal, get life without the possibility. But you were wrong. Just as well he was wrong. Hold on just a second. So there is some new details that has came out, guys. It is very, very disturbing. What I'm about to tell y'all. I hate to, bring things like this to the forefront, but you know, I every time it's about a child or something that we discuss, I always want to give you guys an update due to the fact that sometimes we want to revisit it. So I want to make sure that I give you guys an update. Um, so it says here, Mercer County Police Department says here that they obtained a official statement from the mother. And as you guys know, it is true that Sophia, the baby, was living in the damn shed. Mm. And it says here that Sophia was abused by her mother's boyfriend, Dante Jackson. Says here that Sophia was removed from the shed in early February and she was covered in shit. I'm just gonna keep it all the way funky. Sophia's body was found in the bathroom. And it says here that neighbors around the area said they hardly ever saw the couple ever come out. It says one neighbor says, "I'm here at home all day. I didn't hear anything." And that's what's kind of mind blowing. That it's such a quiet neighborhood, and the little girl wouldn't scream for help or ask for any assistance. She probably was afraid for her little life. The neighbor said she says little Sophia would stop by her house and say hello. Said the baby was very sweet, but I don't know if she was trying to tell me something. She said we should be a little bit more cautious with our surroundings and who live next door to us. Yeah, the baby was scared. Um, it says here the case remains under investigation, but authorities are asking for help. And as well, guys, they were saying that the mother said that like he did used to go into the shed and physically and sexually assault Sophia. And when she got her out the shed, he called the baby. I just hate to say all this stuff. Y'all just don't know this. This just hurt me to say all this stuff. But I know this is part of what I do. Yeah. Um okay, y'all. So this is I'm gonna say the rest. Says here that the boyfriend did keep her in the shed. She was covered in shit, with feces. And it says here that, the mother said that the child was subject to physical and sexual abuse. Uh, and there is evidence of the abuse. And she said she died in the bathroom, said that he made her go in the bathroom alone with him. Yeah. I just, yes, yes. Ain't no way my daughter going to the bathroom with no man by herself. Never. And says here that she said she heard a thud and Sophia was dead. And that's just, to me, that's just so matter of fact. Hey Angie, how you doing, boo? I just want to say, man, as a mother, shame on her, because she had a beautiful daughter and she was a little bit jealous of her daughter. And as well, she allowed her addiction to prostitution, drugs, and being mentally disturbed and mentally or being controlled and afraid. She claimed she was afraid of this man, and he got mind control over her to allow him to sexually assault her daughter. I'm just over it. We still don't know the cause of Sophia's death, but it's probably by neglect. Are you on vacation with girl? Enjoy your vacation. Enjoy your vacation.
Vacation.
Okay, I go watch my video. You know, the sad thing about this, man, is she didn't even need her daughter, because at the end of the day, she wasn't she didn't have the mental capacity to even take care of her. She could have stayed with her grandma. And then the CPS, they failed her. They failed her tremendously. Exactly. I would have to get a knife, and there would have been a time I had to go to jail for murder. This just straight up when it comes to mine. I guess that's why I ain't damn here. Because J&J, ain't nobody going above that. You know, I don't bring a lot of people around my children. Exactly. But some people don't believe that that some people are poor excuse for a mother. It is some poor excuses for mothers in this world that are jealous of their child, use their child as a pawn in situations and things as such. She ain't shit. She on the same level as Christy. Y'all remember Kamari Holland? She on the same level of Christy. She just as sick as Christy. And they getting ready to go to court, guys. And we're going to discuss that too. She ain't nothing. And I don't mean to call nobody ain't shit, but when you ain't shit, you ain't shit. Exactly. Happy with her mother. You could have came and seen your child anytime you want to. And that girl was well taken care of. How can she come from being well taken care of and plump to losing all this weight and having feces on her? I'm telling you, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Anyway, guys, I wanted to give you guys that update. And I definitely, and the next thing I'm going to talk about is this 21-year-old lady. I'm going to pull her picture up and see if I can, it'll let me pull it up in my um video file slides. Upload file. Hold on, y'all. I guess I'm gonna have to go Google and turn her on. But it's this 21-year-old daughter, I mean this lady, guys, that has killed two Pennsylvania state troopers while driving drunk. We have the video. I have the video. We're going to show it. And we're going to talk about it. And let me know what you guys think. So I'm going to pull her picture up in just a second. She's in jail now. They made sure she went to jail, paper, and did not pass go. She has a lot of felonies. She ran like she hit and then she tweeted about it. Like, so she tweeted about doing this and talking about she's the best drunk driver. That was the best drunk driver she ever did. When you done killed two police officers and then you turned around and killed another person and you said this is the best drunk driving you ever has done? Really? Y'all, I swear, what's wrong with people? Okay. On Monday, two Pennsylvania state troopers and a civilian were killed. The lady name is is it Janya Tanay was reportedly drunk while operating a vehicle that caused the collision. I'm gonna pull her picture up. Hold on. And it says here that she was pulled over for speeding hours prior to the incident and put her right up to the jail. Hold on. Says here she was pulled over for speeding hours prior to the incident. The stop included as the troopers were concluded as the trooper was called out about the pedestrian. She also reportedly bragged about being the best drunk driver ever. Now, I ain't never bragged about driving drunk. For anything, I was scared out of my mind whenever the time that I decided to drive drunk. That's why I don't do it. I get drunk at home. But, she crying now, though. Oh, she definitely crying now. And she should be. You 21 years old finna go to jail for murdering 3 people. All because you decide to get on the wheel and drive drunk. And then try to brag about it. If you never would have bragged about it and had some kind of remorse, you would have been all right. But now you thought you was the best drunk driver there is, and being the best drunk driver there is, they're finna put you in jail, sister, for vehicular homicide. That's what they about to put you in jail for 3 counts. Let me see. So this is the this is Janae. I'm gonna call her name Janae. And there is the 2 police officers that she ran over. Let me finish this out. It says here, guys, that she was charged Tuesday with 3 counts of 3rd-degree murder, 3 counts of homicide by vehicle. I told you, vehicular homicide, while DUI, 3 counts of involuntary manslaughter, a single count of driving under influence, traffic violations, and related offense. And she says that it says here that the civilian that she ran over was 28 years old, and she was just walking along the southbound side of traffic near Lincoln Financial Field, and she ran her, and the police officers, they were in the process of securing him in their patrol car when they were struck by her at 12:40 a.m. Both troopers were pronounced dead on the scene, and Webb remained on site before being taken into custody. It was reported by law enforcement that the Webb's blood alcohol content was more than twice the legal limit, and she was denied a bail, and she's due back in court for preliminary hearing on April the 5th. They said she was driving over 100 miles per hour. Now, where the hell you going? Okay, this is her picture, and I'm gonna show y'all the picture of her crying when she got out of court. You should have never tweeted that, baby, because they about to throw the book at you. You got 3 counts of everything. Exactly, and they state troopers, child. And she ain't finna go to jail. She finna go to jail. She going to jail. She is going to jail. She's in there. She's a flight risk already. And she done killed these 2 state troopers. Child, they gave her 3 counts of everything that they could think of. And she ain't getting out. She getting life. She better take a plea deal. Then she went viral. So let's look here. So it says here, with 3rd-degree murder, homicide by vehicle, manslaughter, DUI. What else is going on here? So we're gonna play. I'm gonna see. I think they have the video of her driving, and I'm gonna play that in just a second. Let me just pause something right quick. Oh my God. So this is what it says here, what happened at the scene. It says here that she tried to drive past the scene at a high rate of speed. They said the police said she fatally struck the 2 officers and the person they was trying to secure. It says here the impact. They said the impact was so great it threw the troopers into the northbound lanes of I-95. So she hit them so hard She going back to jail. She ain't got no bond. Get with that. I'm not trying to get a copyright claim on this video. Go somewhere, sit down. Go somewhere with Coco Melon. Go.
Not Coco Melon.
Whoever. Go. Child. And you don't hit these people so hard that child, you knocked them in another lane. It says here that she remained on the scene, and they locked her up. They said they tried to do CPR on the two troopers, but they were pronounced dead on the scene. Says here the two troopers have been identified as Martin F. Mack III and 29-year-old Brandon T. Siska. They haven't even been on the force long. And it says here that the DA said his office will seek to ensure she is held accountable for her alleged actions that led to this senseless loss of life. So, she the one. I bet you she regretting them decisions that she made when she decided to do that. I know she regretted it. I know she regrets it. But that's why we have to let people know, our children know, and I let my kids know, if you do anything that isn't right, you will be held accountable for it. And you're not going to get away with it. Do the right thing always. Have I been guilty of driving drunk? Yes. And I'm glad I didn't get caught. But she didn't have no regards for those police officers' lives, because they just pulled her over. Now, once the police pulled you over, you got away. Why are you flying down the highway? Why are you flying down the highway once you got pulled over? I don't understand why she was flying down the highway. Let me see if I can find this video. Let me show y'all this video right here. Child, I do not know. I don't know, but child, I don't know why, child B. I am not a fan. When I was driving drunk, y'all, I was so scared and paranoid. I swear to God, I drove slow because I didn't want to get pulled over. I don't know what. I don't know. I guess I'm a weird drunk driver. But y'all, here is the look at the scene, child. This is the look of the scene overhead. That is the look of the scene. It looks that's very sad. That is very sad. Don't get damn another popsicles. Don't. Bye. And now I'm on the play, guys.
Mama.
Hold on just a minute. Mama. Anyway, so she did go to court. So let's look at. Oh, this is her child. She crying. They are crying. She crying now. So let's see her cry. Child. Ain't no use to crying now. You made that decision. Jayla, look like it. Mom, look like No. All right, y'all. Let's see. Jayla, go sit down.
Killed 2 Pennsylvania state troopers and another man on I-95 in South Philadelphia. 21-year-old Jayana Tanae Webb is facing murder, manslaughter, DUI, and other felony charges. Tuesday afternoon, I'm Sarah Bloomquist.
And I'm Brian Taft. The big story on Action News today is the breaking details in that crash that claimed the lives of troopers Martin Mack and Brandon Siska. Those charges were just announced within the hour.
Action News reporter Jacqueline Lee is live outside the Troop K barracks in Winfield Heights with the very latest. Jacqueline.
That's right, Sarah and Brian. It's still a very devastating situation all around, and we did get this information minutes ago. Now, I do want to say, hours ago, the state police, they did walk the suspect out of these barracks for the first time, and police are devastated with what happened. And she is facing nearly 24 charges related to this incident. With her head down and tears streaming down her face, state police took 21-year-old Jayana Tanae Webb of Eagleville away in handcuffs a day after officials alleged she hit and killed state troopers Martin Mack, Brandon Siska, and the pedestrian they were assisting on I-95 Monday morning. Authorities announced the pedestrian was Reyes Rivera Oliveras, 28, of Allentown. Webb is facing a laundry list of charges, including 3 counts of third-degree murder and 3 counts of homicide by vehicle while DUI. Philadelphia Attorney Joe Kelly specializes in DUI cases. He says the 3 counts of homicide by vehicle DUI alone carry a lot of jail time.
So you're looking at anywhere from 9 to 30 years.
9 to 30 years.
Yep. The minimum will be 9, based on, I don't know what her prior record score is or whether she has a prior record or not.
Officials have not released many details regarding the driver, aside from the fact that she traveled at a high rate of speed leading up to the crash. Kelly says the suspect is charged with third-degree murder because authorities found malice, which could be caused by excessive speeding.
The impact was so great that it threw the troopers over into the northbound lanes of Interstate 95. The vehicle then struck the Jersey barrier, continued a short distance along Interstate 95, and ended up on the right side shoulder.
As for the victims, friends have created a GoFundMe for Trooper Martin Mack's wife and their 2 young daughters. A family friend said in a statement that Marty was a hands-on dad that loved his 2 daughters and wife unconditionally. The family is broken. There was also a GoFundMe for the Siska family to support Brandon Siska's wife and their unborn daughter, who is due in July.
Oh.
And the Pennsylvania State Troopers Association says that scammers are trying to take advantage of the deaths of these 2
Always
officers.
A scammer,
they say
child.
these scammers are calling people asking for money to go to these families. That organization says they would never call people asking for money, so do not share your personal information and do not give them any form of payment. We're live in Winfield Heights. Jacqueline Lake, Channel 6 Action News. Back to you.
Right. And the kids, we got to raise our kids a little bit. So, child, yeah, she went to court. And, she let me show y'all. This is the facial expression that I wanted y'all to see. Hold on, y'all. I ain't no good. Hold on, but I'm about to show it. This is her right here. They got her good. They got her good. Hold on. This is her. Now, I bet you wish you wasn't driving drunk now, huh? Okay? We got to do better. Even though she gonna serve about, they gonna give her about 20, 30 years, child. Y'all can get ready for that. They're gonna give her about 20, 30 years in prison for this. Get ready. And she deserves it because they already pulled her over. Didn't know, and her blood alcohol level was 2 times the amount. So she needs to be held accountable. Just as those teenagers just ripped that lady arm off, Miss Linda. Everybody needs to be held accountable. Just not, when we do things as such that are wrong, we need to be held accountable. And she needs to be sitting in a jail cell. And hopefully during her court trial, she shows some kind of remorse, and she prayed that the judge give her some drop some of them charges, and she take a plea deal one that can save her, because that looks like a scared child to me. This sounds like a scared child to me. Um, um, no, girl. Probably don't. She probably cried because she know that this is something serious. That wasn't to drive drunk. Is not okay to drive drunk, y'all. It ain't even okay to drive buzz. It ain't. And I know a lot of us have done it. Hell, I have done it. But I'm trying. When I drink, I like to kind of drink at home. So that's why y'all see me. If I'm drinking at home. Um, but I will, drink some drink some margaritas or something if I'm out. But anyway, y'all, that's what I have for tonight. Guys, I'm sorry I didn't come on live yesterday. I just took a midweek break. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't feel like going live, so I didn't. Um, Next week, guys, on next Saturday, guys, get ready, get ready, get ready. Your girl birthday is next Saturday, April the 2nd. I will be having, we gonna kick back and listen to music, and me too, Trisha. I know my limits when I'm out. Cause like me, like I have one like me. I don't like sleeping at other people's houses because I love my bed too much, and I like to be comfortable in my own home. So even if I am drunk, I might take a cat nap at somebody's house, wake up. No, she didn't. Um, but um, oh, I was just talking about my birthday. Yeah, my birthday is gonna be April the 2nd, guys. We're gonna have a kickback, guys. It's gonna be strictly to YouTube. I'm gonna leave my Facebook page off of it, guys. If you're on Facebook and you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please go subscribe to the YouTube channel so y'all can join me in celebrating my birthday. I am going to be, I ain't gonna give y'all my age, but I'm gonna be turning another year, and I just want to celebrate with my fam. Y'all are part of my family. Y'all been kicking with me for a long time, the new and the old. So thank y'all. And so we're gonna party. We're gonna party. It's probably gonna be like it was New Year's Eve. If you didn't kick it with me New Year's Eve, then y'all trust me, you gonna want to be here for my birthday because we're gonna have fun. Me and my sister has already. I let my sister know of you guys requesting her to be a part of the celebration. So make sure you guys come in. I'm taking cash apps only. You ain't gotta give nothing to YouTube. Just give it to me. So, my birthday gift is y'all just bless me with some cash apps, I guess. If y'all want to. Your sister will tell us. Okay. But anyway, yeah, so make sure next Saturday, guys, I'm gonna put a thumbnail out. I want to make sure because I know we're gonna do hibachi for my birthday. And then we're gonna come back here and we just gonna turn it up. And, hopefully don't be too cold outside and we can party outside in my back porch. Because that's the plan. I'm gonna party. Like the front porch was too tight, but my back porch is a nice size where we can dance. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm about to get off here, guys. I gotta get my kids ready for bed. And I'll see you guys on tomorrow. And see you guys then. Bye. Oh yeah, and make sure you hit the like button. If you have not subscribed to the channel, yes, Angie. If you have not subscribed to the channels, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn the notification bell on. And if you want to be a member, please press the join button. Okay, I will. All right. So y'all, good night, and y'all see you guys later. And shout out to the ones on Facebook that was listening in. See you guys then. Hey, Tisha. Girl, yeah, I'm about to go. But look, come to the birthday party on next Saturday. It's my birthday. So come to the birthday party. I got to put out the link. I got to get me a thumbnail together. So make sure you come to my birthday party next Tuesday. Make sure you do that. But see you guys on tomorrow.